Hey guys, it's Framed, and today I'm here to bring you a money-making guide on Deadman mode. What I'm going to be doing in this guide is showing you how to make at least 90k plus an hour, as well as getting 99 thieving within a few hours. So, to start off this guide, you do not need to have any requirements, but I do recommend that you have 25 prayer. The reason why you should have 25 prayer is because later on we are going to be blackjacking, and when we blackjack, we might run the chance of dying, but we want to be able to keep the blackjack, so we use protect items. So, in this guide, I'm going to say that you should have the two protected skills, at least these two protected skills of having your prayer protected as well as your thieving. So to start off, as you just saw on screen, I was pickpocketing men in Lumbridge. You can pickpocket men anywhere, but all you really need to do is get 5 thieving from that, and you'll most likely get 30 GP from that, but you might get over 60 GP. You only need 30 GP though, and I'm going to show you why. So once you get 5 thieving and the GP required, you're going to want to go to Port Sarim docks, and then you're going to want to pay the fare to get onto Karamja. So you're going to be going to Karamja, and then you're going to cross the banana plantation. If you have 60 GP or if you have 30 GP, once you get onto Karamja Island, it is going to be fine. You can just keep going. But if you do not have 30 GP once you get onto Karamja Island, all you need to do is simply pick 10 bananas and then go east towards this little house, and you want to ask him for a job. Then you can just fill the banana crate and he will give you 10 or 30 GP for filling it with 10 bananas. That is part of a quest, but you do not need to start the quest to actually do that. So after that, you're going to want to head towards the Ardoin docks, or rather the Brimhaven docks, and pay the fare to go on to the Ardoin docks, or to sail towards Ardoin. Then you're going to want to go to the market, and you're going to go to the cake stand and stand in the exact position I do. And if you want to spam click, then just click on this little leg and you won't move or anything, and you can just sit there and practically AFK. Although you're in Deadman mode, so I wouldn't recommend really AFKing this. I would also say that you should drop the bread as well as the chocolate slices, because they are not really needed. So after that, all you have to really do to bank is just come here and use the bank booth to make it quick. I might suggest leaving a few food on you, but that is completely up to you. So when you run into the problem of having a guard attack you, all you need to do is just take a few steps to the east, like you just saw on screen. It's really not that hard, and if they do attack you, then again, just continually run east. You can probably run in the houses as well, but to get rid of the guards, all you have to do is just take a few steps east, because it's out of their range. You're going to do this until you're level 20 thieving. After that, you're going to steal silk from these stalls. I would recommend trapping the guards when you do this so you can't get attacked like I do on screen. You're going to want to thieve these silk until you reach 46,512 experience. Once you've done that, wait about 30 minutes and then note all of the silk you've made, and then sell it to the silk trader. Tell him that you want to sell him the silk for 120 coins each. After that, he's going to bargain you down to 50 coins and then bargain him to 60 coins each. This will give you a decent amount of starting cash to do what we want to do next. Before we go on to the next step, I would recommend that you have at least 100 cakes in your bank, if not 200 to 250 cakes, because you are going to need food, and this is the easiest option to get food at the moment. So I would recommend that you do this for a while. After that, you're going to want to head back towards Lumbridge and then go towards Alcarid. You are going to go towards Alcarid and speak to Ali Morrison and start the quest, The Feud. This quest will give you 15k XP in thieving, and that will land you with 45 thieving. After you do that, you're going to probably want to complete the Rogue Trader mini quest to unlock the ability to buy a blackjack. People might have maple blackjacks, but again, it might be in short demand. I'm not sure if it is going to be something that people will be trading or not. So if you need to get a quest guide on this, a mini quest guide on this, then there's going to be both an annotation on screen as well as a link in the description on how to do that. Once you have your maple blackjack, you're going to want to head towards the Shanty Pass, buy a Shanty Pass, and then use the magic carpet and go towards Polyna Beach. Or it's Polynipples? I don't know what it's called. So you're going to want to take the magic carpet to Polyna Beach and head towards the guards. Blackjacking is fairly simple, and I'm going to show you how to do it wrong first and then how to do it correctly. So you're going to want to get a guard in this individual room, and you're going to want to knock him out, and then pickpocket him twice. After that, try to knock him out. If you fail and he says, "I'll kill you for that," and you don't pickpocket him in time, at that point he's never going to stop attacking you, so just run away and go to find another guard. So you're going to want to find another bandit and click the lore option on him. You're going to want to speak to him and he's going to follow you. So get him into an empty room where no other guards can see him, otherwise you will not be able to pickpocket him. So once you actually do get him into this room, you're going to want to close the curtains or close the door or whatever it might be. I think it's just nothing but curtains here. So as you see on screen, I just got him in the room, and then I'm going to want to close the curtains. After that, I pretty much just get him into what position I want him in. It doesn't really matter where he is as long as it's a position where you're comfortable with. So I just get him to the corner, and then you're supposed to knock him out once. If you fail, then immediately pickpocket and you will be fine and he will not attack you. Again, if you do that incorrectly though, then you are going to get attacked forever. So the proper method is to knock him out and then pickpocket him twice. Knock him out and then pickpocket him twice. If he says again, "I'll kill you for that," then immediately pickpocket him and he will stop attacking you. The method is fairly simple and it is kind of click intensive, but as long as you just follow the knock him out and then pickpocket twice method, you're going to be fine. And you just need to pay attention to what's happening, because you need to make sure that you do not get attacked by him forever. Because I'm assuming at this point you're not going to have that high of HP and they hit 5s every single time. So you're going to want to have at least some sort of a base HP, but you can do this with 10 HP. It is possible. Do this for a while, and then when you reach 65 thieving, you're going to want to move on to Menafite thugs. At this point, you're just going to blackjack until 99 thieving. The reason why I suggested that you get 25 prayer is if someone tries to kill you here. So if someone does try to kill you here, you have protect item and you can protect your blackjack. Which it will stink if you get killed, but at least you protect your blackjack and you are able to make that money again. It is also worth noting that you should bring all of these cakes in your inventory, as I said earlier, because you are going to sell them to shops. So what you do is you eat all of your food, and when you are low on food, you go to this general store right here, and then you sell these cakes noted to them, and then you buy them back unnoted. You're going to have the cash for it since you are pickpocketing these guards, and you are just going to pretty much be able to stay here as long as possible, or as long as you have this food. By following this guide, you will be able to get at least 90k plus cash an hour, as well as being able to get anywhere between 1 million to 1.25 million XP an hour in thieving. This is ridiculous, and the reason it's like this is because Deadman mode is 5 times experience, and the normal experience rates that you get on the live game are 200k to 250k experience an hour. So this is ridiculous. You will be able to get 99 thieving in less than 10 hours easily if you follow this guide. So I would definitely recommend doing this if you plan on getting a bit of starting cash as well as getting some decent stats. That's all for this guide. Thanks for watching, guys, and if this guide helped you out in any way, then please be sure to give it a like. If you want more guides, then be sure to let me know down below.
The sun fades out and the stars light the sky. I dream that I am beside you tonight. I wish that